Welcome back, guys. How we doing? It's Jedi Roy here, or UCS Productions, and I am back with another update on my mock. This will be episode 3. I'm really happy with how it's coming along, and I'm just going to get into some of the details that have changed since the last update. So I've added more tan and a bit more texturing and leveling around this front section here. Added some extra little plant things and a couple of extra bits. Just finished off all of the curbing on the freeform section as well around the whole mock. Added some more stuff in this corner too, and I've decided I think I'm gonna place the energon crates that I've got here. It looks like a really nice position for them. I also started to build this kind of pole thing because I'm still not sure if it's going to be a tent or if it's going to be like netting across the top or something like that. I just want to get an idea, and I just thought it looked quite cool. I'm really liking how this is starting to look, guys. I almost just wish I did it slightly bigger, but I like doing it small because I know that with the parts I've got I can make a really well detailed high quality mock, whereas if I do a larger scale mock at this point without the proper parts, then it would just look unfinished and all that, you know. The last update I've got for you as of now is I have started doing a bit of the floor tiling. Like I said, it's going to be mostly tiled off, but a couple of jumper plates for minifigures to stand on, stuff like that. The hollow table will go somewhere around here, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to have this gun rack because I was going to have it along here. I don't know, we'll just have to see if I've got the space for it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now, guys. I'll give you one last quick tour around the mock. Looking really nice. I'm really pleased with myself on this. This is positive action coming from this. It is definitely inspiring me to want to do more. I really have enjoyed it so far, although I'm getting to a point now where I'm not sure how I'm going to make this hollow table, but there we go, that will do until now. I will get a little bit more done. I think what I'm going to do next is I'm going to do this control panel section around on this wall, and I want to get some pipes in there and stuff, so I'll do that and I'll get back to you guys. Okie dokie, guys, so I am back with my next section of the update in this episode, and this will be the control panel and a bit of extra detailing. After about an hour or so of trying out different methods, I really wanted to utilize these type of bricks that I've got, and also I've got a bunch of 501st Lego that I haven't made into models because, as you can see, I've already got enough there, so I just thought may as well make some other use out of it. So I've been picking bits out of here, and they've actually been really handy for what I wanted to do. And I got a couple of these bits just for some detailing, and I actually nicked those off of one of my AATs because you can't really see them, and if I'm honest, I'm not that bothered about the flick fire missiles. Yeah, this took a bit of rejigging and doing over, obviously, as it does with Lego, and I've been able to make all of the plates separate. I figured out that when using these, you can't actually just stack them on top of each other and put tiles. You have to put separate 1x plates in between them to get a nice proper neat finished look, which is the look that I was really going for. I want this mock to look like the nuts. It's worth going the extra mile and just spending that time. I would always recommend trying out different ideas and stuff. So this is my control panel. I'm actually really pleased with it. I think on this end section I'm gonna put a antennae or a telephone pole maybe sticking off the top, I'm not too sure. And I was saying to you guys that I really wanted to do a pipe design, so I've come up with this, and this is going to be the end result. I did have a previous pipe design. It was okay, but I think this one definitely worked out better. My previous one was using these, or the shorter version, and like placing, like sliding those opposite ends over it, and then I would like connect it onto that, and then so on and so forth. And it was alright, but I could never really get a proper connection after like 2 studs. So I went over to this design, which is actually one of these with with 4 of these like just slid over the top of it. So this gives it that nice sturdiness in the middle, and it also allows them all to connect up to each other. So I originally just built this back section, and then I wanted to like bring it round a little bit, so I've just built this extra little piece of wall for the moment and connected it on the top with one of these. I wanted to do like a slightly tiled off version at the top, just in case I decide to put a flat roof or something like that on it. I can easily lift it off. So now I'm just going to put the phone on a stand so I can show you this extra bit that I've done around the back, and then I'm going to connect it. I've already connected it myself, but you guys are going to love this. It looks so neat. Okie dokie. So I will take this apart in a minute so you can see how I've constructed this. It's actually a really nice design, and it's not over complicated. It just took a bit of time figuring out, but I'm just going to turn it over, and first of all I'm going to just click on, I've put one of these special modified bricks on the side here, and all I do is I clip the pre-made pipe piece onto the side, and then I just added another modified brick with a turning wheel just to make it look a bit more, you know, a bit more greebling, a bit more detail. And what I'm gonna do is slip that in there, and it all just sits down as one piece, which is brilliant. And then the pipe, as you can see, I'll just bring it up to the camera. The pipe really nicely just sits down on there, and it looks like it's going into the ground. So it's not loads of pipes. I'm not sure if I'm going to add some more stuff, but around the back here I'll probably leave that as it is. Honestly, this looks like, I'm really excited to see where I can go with mocks. So obviously it's not finished yet, but doesn't that look neat, guys? Are we not impressed with Jedi Roy here? I mean, I've really pushed the boat out and I've put a lot of time into this, but yeah, I hope you guys like it as much as I do. I'll give you a quick showcase. I really wanted this section here to look like a little loading bay almost. I'm not really sure why, I just really wanted to. I wanted to add it in there. So this is as far as I've got at the moment. And my next mission is I'm going to be finishing off the floor section and building the hollow table, and I want to somehow incorporate a gum rack. If I do decide to do a flat roof, I might do like a section on top, but I don't want to like overcomplicate and make this mock look messy, you know. If it ends up not being a very long mock, then so be it. I just want it to look really nice. I did say I was going to show you guys how I built this. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to take small bits of it apart. Now with this, I think I was just going to leave it as like a black screen for now, but I wasn't sure if I should get like some stickers or something to put in there for like, so it looks more like a control screen. Let me know what you guys think. If you think I should get like a sticker or something like that to put in there, or if I should just leave it so it looks like a black screen. I'm pretty impartial, to be honest, but this wasn't actually too difficult. It consisted of mostly 1x plates, like 1x1s, 1x2s, and some flat plates. And this was just for detailing. That could have just been normal. And it's just cheese slopes on the end to fill out the triangular section, and these like square jumper plate type, I guess you call them modified tiles that you get in the 501st packs. And then behind that, obviously, like I said, was just these. I'll try and take off this section. But this is basically just a couple of these stuck on top of each other, then with one long tile and some grill pieces, just to make it look a bit more control roomy. I might have to take off this side. This side bit was really simple as well. It was just a 2x1 and a 1x4 even, and then these kind of just stick onto it, and it just gives it like a nice curve, you know, bit more like futuristic space station-y, I suppose. No, I put this on so well I can't get the thing off. Christ. I hope that's where it goes. I still haven't got it off. Oh God. Christ, it was like watching my life fall apart in front of my eyes. But yeah, like I said, guys, just two 2x8 plates with one long grey tile and the grill pieces. And which way did I put that on there? I think it's like that. So that's the design for that. Probably a number of different ways I could have done it, but this is how it turned out. So this will be the last segment of my update for episode 3 on building a clone outpost on Ryloth. It's looking pretty cool at this point, guys. I've finished off the tiling. As you can see, I just built up the center a little bit more, those plates. And then I've kind of just tried to mix match different types of tiles to give it a bit more texture. I wanted to like carry that kind of concrete look through this section, so you've got like the loading bay and the little control room area, and it follows through to the path down to the battlefield. I also built this really cool little like satellite dish type thing, and it's just connected to its own little generator source. Well, it's like it's meant to be like a little radio telecom kind of box / generator, and it just kind of connects via a little wire. It only took me like 2 minutes to build, but I think it turned out really nicely actually. I was trying to find a use for that control piece and I didn't end up putting it in there. So this is the outcome so far. It's really starting to take shape now. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I made some good steady progress. It's nice to see the mock taking some good shape now. If you've got any comments of any kind of nature, hopefully positive nature, then feel free to leave them in the section down below. And if you want to keep seeing this mock building series and you want to see more of my content, then please go smash that subscribe button. It'd be a massive help to the channel. It'd be a great way to show your support. And until the next episode, or the next stream, or the next vid anyway, I hope you guys stay safe, happy building, and peace.